What's going on, everybody? CMG here, and today we are doing F1 Manager 24 Create a Team Career Mode. This is episode 8, and we are coming up on one of the most iconic races in Formula 1, the Monaco Grand Prix. I have really high hopes for this race after last go around and qualifying. Monaco being a very important track to qualify on. Mainly because the walls are so narrow, the cars are too big, and it's hard to overtake. Now, in the game, it's a little easier to overtake than it is in real life. So there'll be overtakes during the race, so we can't be too complacent with where we start. But I think we could get a pretty good result today. But first, let's see what car... We had two design projects complete. So, for now, we don't have money, so we need two. Let's take a look. So we need an underfloor and a chassis. So we're already manufacturing the chassis. My bad. So now, we do need an underfloor. Haha, underfloor. Actually, we can probably go ahead and start. Get two ready for the next race. Do that. And then... Did our chassis get done already? In that case, we're going to refund that. Since that's done, we're going to manufacture two new chassis. So we can't rush it, so we're going to have to go normal. It's going to take a long time to do this, but I think we can get that done. We don't have a lot of money, but hopefully after this race, that could maybe change some things. We'll see. But, let's see what we got. We do need to really look at some drivers that we can bring on, but again, money is just going to be a huge issue for us. So, yeah, those are the two guys we're going to look at. Paul Aaron and Dennis Hauger to join our, what's it called? Our affiliate program. So, designs, complete side pods and suspension. Obviously, we can't do much right now. We're just going to see how long our upgrades take, and we're just going to go from there. I acknowledge their tension, because it's already been an issue at some points this year. I think we can get higher for both of these guys. So,
welcome along to one of the biggest
let's get into the weekend. So, partly cloudy whole weekend, no chance of rain as of yet, but let's check make sure we have our car parts on. All good. Okay. Go ahead. Sim to qualifying. I trust us. I believe in us.
We're moving on now.
But I do want to see where we didn't practice. So, 12th and 17th is pretty good. 14th and 18th. And then 15th and 16th. Those are some pretty good little results there. Hopefully we can carry that over to the qualifying. So, go two flyers. Both of these guys. We'll waste no time getting out because traffic can get pretty bad. I want to get a benchmark so we don't jeopardize ourselves near the end. So we're gonna have a track to ourselves relatively for our first run, and that's pretty good. 110.9. That's pretty. Well, I say that. Both RBs are Teo and... So, I don't think either driver improved on their second lap, but that'll... Very promising for our next runs. Shoot. We're gonna wait till about 2.5, or 6.5, sorry. Teo got a really good lap for his first one. But I think we're gonna send Isaac out fairly soon. Send him out now in case we get a bad run. And we'll send out Teo right now. Let's watch his times closely. Green first sector, green second sector, and he will improve to 15th just outside of the cut zone. So Teo will not improve on his lap, but Isaac Hadjar stays in 15th, sorry. So, oh, sorry, he was just beginning his lap. So he's actually improving his first 2 sectors again. See if he can... Oh, wow, 10th. All right, I'm a little more comfortable with this one. So let us see here. I think we're probably done here. Yep. So he's got a hope, and we both get into Q2. That's a sight to see. 2 consecutive races, both drivers make it to Q2. Very promising for the future. So we're going to go use tires. First run on both drivers. Don't think it matters what I just did there, but we're gonna go 2 flyers again. And we're gonna go basically immediately on both. Because it worked well for us last time. We'll see what we can do this time. So both are actually out by themselves. I think that'll help on a medium, or on a use set of softs. So now, Hadjar, those 6/10 off of Porsche. We're only 8/10 off of the Red Bull. That's not bad. Well, I mean, relatively speaking, in this game, that's not bad. But obviously, we want to do better. So I think we're going to have to be wise here. We're not going to have a set of softs for the race for Isaac if we make it to Q3 with him again. So I say we send Isaac again right about now. Wait a minute or so, and then we'll send Teo. So he's about mostly done. We're going to wait till he starts his flying lap, and then we'll send out Teo Porsche. Kind of stagger their exiting of the pits somewhat. So we're really close, I think. Okay. So Isaac...
Yes.
Does he have one more in him? No. Teo Porsche not going to improve. So I think we're both out in Q2, sadly. But see what we can do in the race. So, I don't like the 2-stop in Monaco. We might try it with, oh. We're at the tire manage, aren't we? I'm curious. Honestly, I'm thinking starting on the softs and then just keeping drivers behind. I think we can do it, but it's going to take a lot of micromanagement on our part. We'll just have to see. But I think with Isaac, we'll try the two-stop. I don't think it's going to work, but we need to try something strategy-wise to give us a little bit of an advantage over our rivals. So, nope. They tried. Ha ha ha. Very funny. It tried to do the thing again where it changes my strategy on me. And I didn't, so caught it that time. But got the one stop for Teo. We're going to manage the hell out of our tires, and then we're going to go a little bit aggressive with Isaac. Hopefully, we'll see which one prevails. I think the one stop is the best strategy in Monaco.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here and the streets are abuzz at the Monaco Grand Prix.
Here we go, Verstappen on pole.
And away we go.
Verstappen gets away well. Charles Leclerc, or Carlos Sainz, sorry, gonna try to move on Verstappen. Look at that. Carlos Sainz side by side. No. I went the wrong button, but Verstappen holds him off for now. But no. Sainz with an aggressive move to get alongside Verstappen, slightly ahead. Oh boy. Meanwhile, we're down in 14th and 17th. Pourchaire has gone up a few places. But Carlos Sainz takes the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix in the first lap. That's impressive. Now we go back to Teo Pourchaire. We'll go this angle here. We'll do this. I do like this angle. So, he's going to try us. He's sending it down to Hulkenberg. And he gets the move done. Insane from Teo Pourchaire. Let's watch that again. That's worth a second watch right there.
Watching the action closely here.
On the first, look at that.
There for the taking.
That's probably one of the few places where they can overtake. And he makes the most of it. Impressive. Isaac Hadjar also getting past Kevin Magnussen in the background. But since we're going to conserve with Teo, we'll take him off the aggressive thing for now. But with Isaac, we'll go another lap, full push, see what we can get done.
Copy.
So we really need to watch Hulkenberg here. And he's already coming up on us here. But he's not going to be able to get it. Oh, we got to tune him down a little bit.
Copy, copy.
We'll go with that. Hulkenberg actually got past us, which is sad. Gotta get in D. Stay in DRS. That's the name of the game here. Nope. Not that time. See what we can get done here. Use some deploy to try to catch up. Go. Use a little more of our tires here. But it's not working out too well for us at the moment. But Isaac is still down in 16th.
Okay.
For a little bit of charge. Go back down to
Copy.
that sort of tire wear. And Isaac's getting passed up right now. Not much we can do with him because we're already on aggressive. So hopefully pit stops, we'll see what we can get done. But for him, decisions. Do we put overtake aggressive on high? Because he's going to have to if we're going to go the 2-stop. So, see what we can get done with him. Albon's about 3/10 quicker than us, so we can't really. We'll top up a little bit, kind of. All right, now we gotta deploy to get him out of our, get him off our backs here.
Copy.
All right. We're going to try to keep him out of that 1 second. Go top up with him. Teo's the one we got to be careful with because he's on a 1-stop. And on the hard difficulty, 1-stop is very tough to pull off, even in Monaco. So I think that's why I decided to do it. I wanted to see if I could actually pull it off and get a decent result. With Isaac, we're going to go ahead and deploy a little bit. See if we can get past Magnussen. We do. So, turn that back down. He's 2 seconds ahead already. So, deploy on the straight. I'm thinking we could just do that. Because Albon, I don't know if he's going to get too terribly close to us. I could just do this over and over again and see if that works, but he's actually second off of us for now. So we got our first stops already. Sargent pitting. Didn't see if anyone else did, but Teo, Porcher, we're gonna deploy a little more. We're actually in DRS of Hulkenberg almost. So.
And who's that having an issue in the pits?
We'll deploy a little bit for now. Actually, we get past him. I think he pitted, though. Nope, actually, someone else pitted in front of them. But Hulk is about 2 seconds off of us. Okay, so Albon's not going to have DRS on us. But are we already having lap cars, or am I just create? No, I don't think so. Russell pitting from 11th. See what we can. We got our pit window coming up in about 5 or 6 laps or so. So Albon's still behind us. We're just gonna go charge the whole lap until. Oh, he got past us though. Shoot, how'd that happen? Okay, we need DR. We need to get past him.
Copy.
Okay, they were almost side by side at one point. So we gotta go full push now. See what we can do. We get past him. Alright, so we're attacking full now on our tires. That should help us before we pit. He's really slow now. I think this lap we're gonna pit. Actually, if we can go another lap, then we'll do it.
Okay, copy. Box.
However, for Isaac, we'll pit him this lap.
Copy. Box.
So Isaac is going to come in. Actually, only loses 2 places. That's pretty not bad at all, I'd say. But Teo Porcher only losing a minimal amount of time, coming in 14th now. I think if we make this one stop work, we can get a pretty good result, I think, if the one stop actually succeeds. But for now, we'll deploy a little bit with Isaac, get him closer to Alex. Get him within that 1 second there. Now that he's hovering around 1 second, he'll be applying pressure to the best he can. Alex, though, is going to be really quick on the set of soft tires. So we'll see if he can catch up to us. I'm not sure that he can. I'm having to be a lot more hands-on this race. I usually just like to let my drivers do their thing, but not this time. Okay, I'm thinking if we can get past Albon with Isaac, might be able to hold him up a lot. Okay, so we're going to turn on high defending for Isaac. Back up these cars a little bit. Oh. He had to slow down. He almost had to stop to let that McLaren by. That's kind of dumb. But turn those back to neutral. Give Porcher a little bit of a buffer. Actually, probably turn defending back on high. We need as big of a gap as we can possibly get. Danny Rick coming out of the pit lane. How long can we... Nope, not at all. Lovely. Thought we could maybe catch a toe off of him, but I guess not. So... see what we can do. I want to try to build... Okay, this is not working like I thought it would. So we need to push full with Hajar.
Yeah.
Try to get Albon out of our... Try to get him off our back a little bit.
Copy.
But not close up too much to Teo that we're fighting each other. I think honestly, if he can counters Teo, we'll have Teo let him pie. Because he needs as much free air as possible, but I'm not sure he's going to catch him before we have to pit. Yep, so we're going to pit him now for a set of mediums to the end of the race. So...
Oh dear, that's not a good stop.
I'll test the pit stop issue. I just realized, Teo has caught up to Nico Hulkenberg, and probably try to get past him here, maybe.
Copy, copy.
Use a bit of our, push a bit on our fuel there, see what we can get done. But we'll go aggressive with Hajar until we get our tires in temperature. And then we got some fuel to burn if we need to. But he's up in 15th. I think. Obviously, poor share. I think we're gonna.
Copy.
I think we're good for now. I'm gonna conserve. We're gonna charge up a little bit. So we're in a battle with Albon for 15th right now. 14th. Sorry. So I think we really need to charge up with Teo as much as possible. So I'm not sure how long. Even though Albon has a mechanical fault. So, that could end up
Okay, copy, copy.
playing in our favor here. I think we can probably just deploy a bit of VRS and get close up, drive up the road a bit. That's what we're doing, kind of. So, top up now. Yeah, we're losing a lot of battery here.
Yeah.
So for now, I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to make this work. Not points, but probably our best result of the season, potentially. Hulkenberg coming up on soft tires. See if we can hold him off. Let's see if we can actually kind of hold him up. Oh, I was already on always defend. That's not optimal. I mean, it's easy to, when you always defend in Monaco, you're just going to... Oh! Alonso with a mechanical failure. That's huge. That means we're up in 12th, guys. Oh, I see 3 more guys with mechanical issues up ahead. Monaco must be the first race where mechanical issues are just so non-stop. They run rampant in these city streets. So, Hulkenberg forced to back off a little bit. So, we're going to get, assuming nothing happens, Perez the mechanical fault. There's 4 cars in front of us with mechanical fault that could have mechanical failures. See if we can... Everybody else is probably restraining a bit. See what we can get done if we attack for a minute. Nope, not with Isaac. I'm content with him being in 13th, but
Oh, okay.
maybe make that 28-second gap a little less embarrassing for us. But we're not going to, unfortunately.
Copy.
But, oh, uh-oh. We're getting minor ERS wear. So we're going to have to get a new power unit in there at some point. New ERS, excuse me. That'd be really awesome if 2 cars in front of us had mechanical failures, like Alonso did. Like a Perez trying to go for Hamilton there, cooked himself too much and just absolutely crashed out or ruined his car. Stroll, though, must just be... Oh! This is huge. Well, Stroll's going to be able to pit, though. We're not going to have enough time to restart the race, though. Is that anyone? Red flag. Oh, my God.
And in
Wait, oh, the
comes
race
Max
ended,
Verstappen,
though.
Soon to be greeted by...
What happened? Did we... So we didn't get points. They're behind us, but... That... So 12th and 13th in Monaco. I said last episode we'd have a decent result here in the Principality, but... 12th and 13th is pretty good, I would say. For where we started the season all the way down here. We're all the way up here now, and we're only going to get better. And that's what I'm excited for. So, let's see. Charles Leclerc won the race. Max Verstappen still leads the championship by a healthy margin. Ferrari now leads the Constructors' Championship. We go into our pit stops. We had the 5th and 6th fastest pit stop. Just a great weekend for us, guys. Now we're up to 7th in the pit stop competition. Look at us. Look at us. We made a one-stop kind of work. I'm so proud of our guys. I think between the one-stop and two-stop for Isaac and Teo, I think we made the... I think both worked, kind of. Although we kind of had some cars... We had to rely on some cars having some mechanical faults. Alonso with an actual retirement because of mechanical issues. But, yeah. That was probably the most involved I've been in a race this season so far. We got an issue, though. We got a lot of parts failing on us. But we got Montreal in 11 days. We'll have time to... No manufacturing slots available, so we're going to need to... I think for now, we might just have to throw on the original side pods. Be a lot slower with Isaac. For now, we'll do the same with the underfloor there. We just gotta wait till our upgrades and our manufacturing completes, which will be 13 days and 9 days. I think once this upgrade's done, I might cancel, so I get 400,000 back. Because yeah, we didn't get any money from that that last race. At least we're kind of stagnating at around 500,000. We're spending a little more. No. Nah. 40 million cost cap remaining, though. We've spent almost 100 million in our cost cap. That's not good. So we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to bite the bullet at some. We're gonna have to try to fight for points at some point this year, and then just throw the rest of the season so we can finish in 9th. Because I know some cars are not gonna ever get good, like the Kick Sauber and Williams. I have no confidence that they're gonna score points this season. Alpine and Haas might be trending that way too. But we just have to get the car to a. We just have to get the car to a point where we can score a singular point. The way it's looking, and then kind of hope that no one else catches on, and so we can research a little bit, but no more car development for this season. That's how we're going to avoid the cost cap. That's how we're going to save some money. As for this episode, that's about it. We could go into scouting here first. Stick to F2 people. Dennis is up to a 76. Paul Aaron. For sure. We'll go Roman Stanek? Sorry, I don't know your name, man. We'll go. I don't know your name, but I will scout you. So, take that for what it's worth. Enzo Fittipaldi. Get Pietro Fittipaldi. Who can we... Thinking Leonardo Fornaroli. Sure. He's Italian. We'll get him on here. One of the wise guys. Get him on the team. So, I think that's about... That about wraps up episode 8 of F1 Manager. We got Canada coming up next episode. Good weekend for us in Monaco, I would say, to wrap up. We got obviously have a lot of work to do left and a lot of avoidance of the dreaded salary cap and not salary cap, budget cap, and obviously finances in general will be an issue going forward. But we're in a good place. We'll be in a good place next episode too. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.